Labrador. Retrievers are often described as the perfect family dog. Their friendly personality and positive reputation have convinced millions of people that they are an easy choice for almost any household. Because of that reputation, many people assume Labradors require very little effort. What some owners eventually discover is that the breed comes with responsibilities that are often underestimated. This does not mean Labradors are bad dogs. In fact, many owners consider them among the best companions they have ever had. The challenge is that people often focus on the breed's strengths without fully understanding what those strengths require. That difference between expectation and reality is where many surprises begin. One of the first things owners learn is that Labradors thrive on interaction. The breed often wants to be involved in family life rather than simply observing it from a distance. Many people expect a friendly dog that enjoys occasional attention. Labrador owners often discover a companion that wants to participate in daily activities whenever possible. The breed frequently develops strong bonds with the people it loves. Because of that connection, many Labradors prefer companionship over long periods of isolation. Owners who spend large amounts of time away from home are sometimes surprised by this reality. Labradors often enjoy being included much more than being left out. Another thing people learn is that Labradors have more energy than their reputation suggests. Their easygoing personality can sometimes make owners forget that they were originally developed as hardworking sporting dogs. Many prospective owners imagine a calm dog that is content with minimal activity. Labradors often require far more physical and mental engagement than expected. This energy is one reason the breed is so enjoyable to live with. It is also one reason some owners realize the breed demands more commitment than they originally planned for. Another thing owners discover is how intelligent Labradors can be. The breed often learns routines, habits, and expectations much faster than people anticipate. Intelligence is usually seen as a positive quality. However, intelligent dogs often need more engagement and stimulation to remain satisfied. Without enough opportunities to stay occupied, some Labradors may create their own forms of entertainment. Owners sometimes discover that boredom can lead to habits they never expected. Another reality many people learn is the amount of attention the breed often wants. Labradors generally enjoy spending time with their families and participating in daily routines. For people looking for a highly independent dog, this can come as a surprise. Labradors often thrive when they feel connected to the people around them. Another thing owners quickly learn is that shedding becomes part of everyday life. Labradors have relatively easy coats compared to some breeds, but they still shed far more than many people expect. Hair on furniture, clothing, and floors often becomes a normal part of ownership. Many owners eventually accept it as part of life with the breed. Another thing people underestimate is the breed's enthusiasm. Labradors often approach life with excitement that remains visible long after puppyhood has ended. Many owners love this quality because it makes the breed fun and engaging. Others discover that the energy level remains higher than they originally imagined. The breed's social personality can also surprise people. Labradors often enjoy meeting people and participating in activities whenever possible. For some owners, this outgoing nature is one of the breed's greatest strengths. For others, it can require more management and involvement than expected. Another thing owners learn is that friendliness does not eliminate the need for training. Labradors still benefit greatly from structure, guidance, and consistent expectations. Many people assume friendly dogs naturally become well-behaved adults. Like every breed, Labradors require time and effort to develop good habits. Another reality is the emotional commitment involved. Labradors often become deeply woven into the daily lives of their families. This connection is one of the reasons the breed is so beloved around the world. It is also one reason ownership can feel more demanding than people expected. Another thing owners eventually notice is how much the breed values interaction. Labradors often seem genuinely interested in spending time with the people they care about. This desire for companionship is part of what makes the breed so special. It is also part of what makes the breed unsuitable for some lifestyles. Many owners eventually realize that their Labrador expects meaningful involvement in return for its loyalty and affection. The relationship often becomes a two-way commitment. Another factor people learn about is consistency. Labradors often thrive when daily routines provide structure and predictable opportunities for activity. People with highly unpredictable schedules may find this more challenging than anticipated. The breed generally does best when its needs are met regularly. Another thing owners discover is that popularity can create unrealistic expectations. Because Labradors are so widely loved, many people assume they are effortless companions. The truth is that even the best family dogs require commitment. Labradors are no exception to that rule. What surprises many owners is not that the breed requires effort. It is how willingly they provide that effort once the bond begins to grow. Another thing owners learn is that many of the breed's challenges come directly from its strengths. The energy, intelligence, enthusiasm, and social nature that people love all require proper outlets. The loyalty owners admire requires companionship. The intelligence they appreciate requires engagement and participation. The enthusiasm that makes Labradors so enjoyable also requires activity. The friendliness people celebrate often comes with a desire to be included in family life. This is why some people eventually realize Labradors are not for everyone. The breed asks for more time, attention, involvement, and commitment than many prospective owners initially expect. For the right owner, those responsibilities feel completely worthwhile. For someone looking for a low-maintenance companion, the reality may be very different. That does not make Labradors difficult dogs. It simply means they are often misunderstood because of how effortlessly friendly they appear. Many owners eventually learn that the breed's greatest strengths are closely connected to its greatest demands. Understanding that truth often becomes the key to a successful relationship. That is why Labradors remain one of the most popular dog breeds in the world. It is also why experienced owners know they are not necessarily the right breed for everyone, despite how wonderful they can be.